Hello everyone, my name is Al Capone and I'm here to ask one question. What in Cthulhu's name is Ace of Spades? Good times. So, let me tell you the story of Ace of Spades, the tale, the legend, if you will. So, Ace of Spades used to be a free browser-based first-person shooter where you broke blocks and you killed people, and you stole flags. It was cool. And then there's an announcement. The website changed from the normal layout to this giant splash screen with like a timer, I think it was. And that was until the game came out. And there was so much hype. I got so hyped, it was ludicrous. And I bought the game, I played it. I went nuts over it. I loved it to pieces. And then I thought about it, and I said, well, this game is actually really bad. And then I played it again, and I realized it actually wasn't. Oh, that's the leaderboard. Whoops. But, yeah, I realized it was actually good. So, I think I'm going to go and look for a game. Here, I'll do zombie mode, which is one of the new modes. It's just kind of good. Like, it's good. I don't know what else to tell you. The game is really good. Previously, it had so many problems, but that's an empty game. Whoops. Alright, I'll just go into a ranked match. Sorry about that. I'll play zombie anyway. But previously, it had a lot of problems, one of which being the commando being horribly underpowered, and that's one of the game classes, and I'll show you those once I get into the game. So my favorite one so far is the commando. They changed him up so he's much better, and I'll show you why. Marksman they changed up a bit. I don't like him very much. He's very much a sniper, and I don't like snipers. They nerfed this guy, who I like to call the flyboy, into the ground, and then the miner is kind of underpowered, but I'll talk about all of these guys individually.
Lock and load.
Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is the commando. Now, for anyone who's played the commando, you may share my opinion on the fact that the commando used to be horribly underpowered, and that was just because of one thing. The fact that he only had 50 shots from when he started firing until he had to reload. Now you've got 100 shots, which is much better, mind you. There was also the fact that the bazooka did not do what it said it did in the trailer. In the trailer, it blew up like an entire clock face in a single shot. Here, it doesn't even break. It wouldn't even break the thinnest part of a clock face in a single shot. It was also a primary weapon, and the class was just very bad. In fact, Flyboy was probably the best class, or Rocketeer as it used to be called. But now I'm finding myself not liking the Rocketeer as much since they nerfed him, and absolutely adoring the Commando. The minigun is actually good. The rocket launcher is much better now that it's a secondary. And it's generally a much better class than it was previously. I have no idea what this does. Oh, it's a grenade launcher. Alright. Or maybe flare gun thing. I don't know. But, anyway, I should probably... Good job, me. I was about to say, I should probably talk about the actual game. Shouldn't I? Right. So now I'm a zombie. Previously, we didn't really see any zombies except at the start. And that was because I was running. But the idea is the zombies are... Oh. Game over. The zombies are really nice. They can dig through things super fast, as you can see. They've got nice attack speed. They move really quickly when you're sprinting, too. Alright, let's reselect this class. Generally, zombies are really good. You have to have a nice team basically you have to have a nice team that's done well if you want to live. But, yeah, so previously, Flyboy was horrifically overpowered in this mode. Now, at least that's what most people said, but I had a counter-argument, which was the fact that Flyboy has to come down sometime. You just have to be smart about it. If you ambush him when he comes down as a zombie, he doesn't stand a chance. He's dead. But still, people said he was overpowered for a number of reasons. One of those reasons being the fact that he had a turret which would absolutely wreck just basically anything that came in front of him. Oh, that's not good. We've just... 2 people changed teams. But the turret, I'll admit, was a bit OP, but at the same time, it kind of wasn't. Because you can claim that, oh, the turret kills zombies too fast, but zombies respawn, and he's only got 2 of them. You can only have 1 of them up at once. So I don't really see the complaint there. What I can't see the complaint in is the fact that the jetpack is a tad OP, especially on some of the maps with high structures, because, or even just like a bus. Say there's a bus that's too tall to just sort of climb without difficulty. That is a problem, because by the time the zombies get up to the Flyboy, he's already, up to where the Flyboy used to be, he's already gone. So that is a bit of a problem. But at the same time, it kind of isn't. I mean, again, you've just got to be smart. My teammates are dropping like flies, and I don't know where I am. So, this is a great tactic. If there's a giant map, get lost. Because if you're lost, you're probably in an area that isn't well explored, there's not a lot of landmarks, so you're much safer. Because if you don't know where you are, there's a pretty good chance that the zombies won't either. Ooh, that is a one-shot kill. I like this gun. And zombies are tougher than any other creature, than any other entity in the game. So, I am worried this gun might be a bit OP, but... Right, so now, it's... Basically, we're playing the running game. We've got to make sure to avoid zombies at all costs, because zombies are pretty hard to kill. I mean, except with this. Oh no, maybe he was just low on health. I guess he was. Alright. So at the moment, we're running from a zombie, which isn't good, because they're really fast. Luckily, I got headshots there. Now, I'm also worried that the minigun might be a bit overpowered, but I probably sound like I'm just saying everything is overpowered, and I'm not. There's one guy left. But anyway, it may sound like I'm saying everything's OP, and I'm not. I'm saying that I'm worried that some things might be OP, but I don't know because this is the zombie mode. Alright. So, now that we've seen the zombie mode, let's exit back out to the main menu and show you something else, shall we?